Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool.
Does he have to look a certain way?
He don't. I really don't have no preference at this day and age. Like, I just like, look, just come with it. You know, just be genuine.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Be able to take care of yourself, and if we go on trips, I would prefer us not to have to save up money. It's like, okay, baby, let's just go, type of thing. So yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Big girl representing. Sorry.
Do you have my pants? Oh, sure.
I do. They're shorts. I forgot about that. So.
Ooh, you got the booty shorts on. You got the booty shorts on. Is that a nose ring you have?
Huh?
Is that a nose ring?
It is. It's a septum.
Oh, okay. So this is Bevy J, Atlanta 37. What's the age range you would date?
I'm open, like 34 till about 45-ish.
34 to 45. Can he have children?
Yes, but please no drama. I love kids. I don't have kids, but just no drama.
No
that
drama.
Baby mama drama is something else.
Okay. Do you want kids yourself one day?
I do.
Okay. Does he have to be in Atlanta?
He doesn't. Nope. I'm open. Yeah.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
A little over a year ago. Divorced.
Oh, you was married. I missed that whole thing. How long were you married for?
3 years on paper.
Okay.
I got another like I've been married 3 times. Let me put that out there.
You've been married 3 times?
Yes.
Okay, can you break down each marriage?
I can. I sure can. So the first
how old
time
was you when you got married the first time? The first marriage. How old were you?
First time.
25.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that marriage, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm still a big girl, but I was almost 500 pounds then. So I didn't love myself, and I didn't know how to love no man. So I was just like, I settled on that one. The second marriage, I was 31, and that was a joke, Kendra. That was a joke. I ain't even gonna lie. I got caught up in a 90-day fiance situation. He was African, and I'm saying a 90-day situation only because that's what I found out afterwards. But he just basically wanted his citizenship. And that I fumbled the ball because, again, I was starving for love. So I'm like, I'm ready to get married. I want kids. I want this. I want that. No. He didn't get his citizenship, by the way.
Did he get it?
No, girl, no. I divorced his ass. He had a whole nother family in Africa. Like, no. As soon as I found out, like 4 months, I was like, no. Mm-mm.
So how long did he have me married to you for in order to get his citizenship?
I believe like a year or so, maybe. I don't know. We didn't get there.
Where did you meet him?
Oh, girl, POF.
And how long
I'm seeking damages from POF.
Now let me ask you this: how long did you know him before you married him?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least you woke up. You woke up eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last marriage, what was that one about?
Kind of. It was almost. We were friends. Like right when I was getting divorced from this guy, me and him had met on POF again, seeking damages. But he was more like a friend. He kind of helped me get through all of that. But long story short, it just ended up being a complete disaster. Like I had a whole mental breakdown, wanted to commit suicide behind this because he was mentally abusive, manipulator, cheating. Like I found out on our wedding day, girl, that he was cheating. And it's just something.
After you got married or before you got married?
Girl, on our wedding day.
I know. So was it before the marriage or after the marriage part?
That I found out he was cheating?
Yeah.
It was after. It was the day of our marriage.
So how did you find out on your wedding day he was cheating?
So he wanted to go skydiving because we went to Vegas to elope, and I was holding his stuff. And you know, that woman intuition, like, girl, go through his phone. I'm like, this is my whole new husband. I'm not about to go through his phone. But it kept getting louder, sis, and louder. I went through his phone and just everything.
So, okay, real quick. So I think I caught it. You said you guys eloped.
Yeah.
So how long did you know him before you married him?
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you are in a better situation now? Because people in the comments are saying
There's so much fucking shit I could say. I just let y'all listen to that bullshit. I just had to let you listen to that kind of bullshit. Because this is what you dealing with when you come to one of these sites looking for a mate. She been married 3 times. Every time she did not vet the motherfucker. Every time she did not vet him. She got married the first time, some bullshit marriage, she called it. Second time she got married, she married an African and he was getting her for her damn visa or whatever the fuck that is, to belong in the country. Forgot the fucking name. And then she get married a third time to some Yahoo was cheating on her, and she knew he was cheating on her. You know how I know she knew? Because she said that shit kept getting louder and louder on her fucking wedding day. On her fucking wedding day. So that tells me you had red flags before your wedding day. But you never acted on it. You just thought that shit was gonna go away. Which tells me you got married 3 times, 3 different motherfuckers, didn't have no babies, you don't have no discernment, ain't no sense of you being on this motherfucker because you still ain't worked on yourself. You overweight, you got self-esteem problems. How the fuck you overweight and you ain't got no babies? How you overweight and you ain't got no babies? I mean, for real. She talking about she was 500 pounds when she got married the first time? What the fuck going on? Why you don't wait till you lose all that weight and then get your ass in there? And then she tried to play stupid when Kendra said, let's do the Kendra camp. Let's do the Kendra camp. Oh, I forgot they was going to do the Kendra camp. No, you didn't, because you got a face full of motherfucking makeup in the middle of the motherfucking night. Because Kendra come on at 10 o'clock at night. Bedtime. So your ass had a face full of makeup at 10 o'clock at night. So you knew what the fuck she was going to do when she pulled up on your ass and you pulled up on her and you was finna get on the show. You just thought she wasn't going to show that big ass. No. Now get your ass off here and get some motherfucking self-esteem help. Because this shit don't make no fucking sense. 3 times married and your ass still can't get it right and you still got self-esteem issues because you on there like big girls season or big girls representing. Get your ass off.
The Army put me through nursing school, so now I'm a nurse.
It's
and I work like for 5 different companies.
It's the mug. Stop doing that. You keep rocking back and forth to the camera. Stop it.
I work when I want to work. I help take care of my mom in Miami. It's just great. I'm living my best life.
Okay. 58 and retired. Do you have any?
Why you ain't got no man though? All them attributes. Cause men don't care about that shit. They don't care what you got.
Kids?
Yes, I had 2.
Wait a minute, hold up. I ain't trying to be bogus and shit, but ain't her dress yellow? And then when she smile, I see yellow. I'm just saying.
2 kids. I was married. I have a 23-year-old and a 25-year-old. Sometimes my 23-year-old, I allow her to run in and out. But I told her, if I get a man, you're not running in and out, but hopefully he'll have his place. Yeah, let me see. You got enough light there? I got some glitter.
We don't need no motherfucking no more light. What the fuck? Stop doing that.
I don't want to move around too much. But anyway, go ahead.
When's your birthday, Marilyn?
Whoa!
February 6th. I'm
Aquarius. You have 2 children. When did you get divorced?
2007.
Okay. So I think I have to base this is Marilyn in Miami. She's retired, 58. She's an Aquarius. She has 2 children, 23 and 25, and she was once married. So what kind of man you looking for, Marilyn, baby?
You know, he has to have like some money because I work like 6 days, and I'm off 6 days, and he has to, be independent. But I'm gonna tell you, I was trying to keep it positive, but
The mug.
as long as he's dealt with his childhood trauma, he can communicate. He's a nice guy. I like a humble guy. I don't really date thugs or drug dealers, former drug dealers. I don't date those type of men. So he can be humble. I like him a little nerdy, but with an edge, a little ghetto edge to him, And he has to be nice and kind to me. I like a giving man. I have my own money, but I'm like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Don't she like Jay-Z to come hand her $200,000 to go shopping? You know what I'm saying? You got men out here complaining about hair, nails, and lashes and feet. I'm like, damn, if he don't want to do that for a woman, God, we really in trouble, right? Because that's easy. $200 a month, that's easy. Hair, nails, and lashes. You know what I'm saying?
I think the hair, nail, and lashes cost more than $200 now, though.
What?
Shit, my budget like $450.
I mean, that's a start. Maybe you won't get your feet done that month and skip for next month. I'm real flexible.
I'm done. I'm dead. Look at her. I love it.
Is that what you're accustomed to?
Huh?
Is that what you're accustomed to?
No, I do my own, but I'm looking for love now, and I think I'm ready to settle back down now. And I've met a couple of men, some from childhood. And one guy was complaining about, I don't want to get no one hair, nail, and lashes done. And you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do like the basic for self-care for a woman. I'm like, God, that's really strange.
Is that what your husband used to do for you?
Oh, of course, yeah. But I worked all my life, and now I'm kind of basking in my femininity. I'm trying to let the man take charge, not talk too much, as you can see. But I just love life. I just can't.
As you can see, what? She ain't stopped talking fucking yet.
And off a 7-day cruise from Alaska. I flew from Florida. I mean, I like vibrating way up.
Just tell everything. One of these females. Just tell everything. That shit, wow. Just, wow. Kendra can't get a fucking question in edgewise.
Here, Kendra, like you. I was trying to get with you when you were in Miami, but you didn't reply back. I like vibrating way up here, Kendra. I like how I feel. Because I just dated this guy that has money. And I'm like, I like how I feel. He took me to the Heat game. We went on 3 cruises. And he like, I want to be friends. I'm like, dang, I didn't know this was so hard now. I just thought you meet somebody, you like them, you date, and you get married. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn,
Marilyn, this is your example of not talking a lot?
No, I talk a lot. Yeah, this is my...
We ain't fucking know. You ain't got a goddamn you ain't let her talk not one time. Who gonna put up with all that?
Okay, when's your birthday?
December 21st.
So you'll be 45 this year?
Correct.
Okay. December 21st is a Capricorn?
Sagittarius. Don't do me that way.
What's wrong with you? I love Capricorns.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
Oh, Sagittarius. You have any kids, Lola?
I have an adult son.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes, twice.
Twice. Why'd you get divorced the last time?
He was abusive. I woke up with a black eye.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm happy you're alive with us though.
I am too. And he's glad that he's still alive too.
Ooh.
What then? What? Wait a minute. She woke up with a black eye or she walked out with a black eye? I mean, he hit you once and you bounced? Is that what happened? What?
Okay, that means he got his ass beat after that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His ass hit her once and it was on and popping.
All right, so no abusive men. We can already get there. This is, what do you do for a living, Lola?
I am a clinical social worker.
This is Lola, Richmond, Virginia, 44, Sagittarius, has an adult son, a clinical social worker. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who's outgoing. I need someone who's an extrovert, someone who is at the point of they're ready to enjoy life. I prefer someone who has older children or adult children, someone who can be honest with themselves no matter the situation. I want someone who's a professional. He doesn't have to have a degree, but have some type of trade. I just want someone who I can connect with and I gel with. It doesn't necessarily have to have those bells and whistles, but just to be that person for me.
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers for me, liars. Let's see.
What is this shit with liars? And then you know that's what you don't want. That's the only thing you don't want. Then you gotta sit here and think about what you don't want.
Multiple baby mamas. I understand we all have a past. I always understand that we all were young at one point, but I don't want the drama behind that. I want someone who does travel, someone who's not afraid to travel. So that is a deal breaker if you don't have a passport.
If he doesn't have a passport, you can't date him. Girl, you probably get a passport.
Okay, well, you can get one. It takes 30 to 90 days. We can get that. And also, no Dallas Cowboy fans.
Oh, child. Okay.
Look at all those goddamn requirements. Like everyone stacking against 10% of the population. He can't be a liar. Well, we already knocked that off. He can't be no Dallas fan or whatever the fuck she said. There's a lot of us ain't no Dallas fan. And he gotta have a passport. Knock a whole bunch of motherfuckers off. She looking for a small niche. Where the fuck is she gonna find this man?
What's the age range you want to date, Lola?
Legal to breathing unassistedly.
What? Wait. What?
Give me an age, please.
Okay, 23 to still living.
23? Fuck. Man. She like getting dragged. Oh, she's a sugar mama. There you go.
Lola, you would date 23.
My son said I had to have somebody older than him. My son is 22.
So you would, okay, now this is
She grimy. Ooh.
shocking to me. And I'm about to give it to you because when I have men up here who are around your age and say,
She a sugar mama. Woo! There she go. Bandits line the fuck up. She's a sugar mama. Y'all line the fuck up. You motherfuckers in the back, line the fuck up. She likes you young ones.
say they want somebody 25, the women give them hell. Oh, he wants a woman he can control. So you're the opposite. So tell me why you would date a guy 20 years younger than you. Almost your son's age. You would date essentially your son's friend. So tell me why you would date somebody your son's age.
Well, he's not my son, first of all. So he is an option. He's a male and he's an adult. Second of all, I wouldn't care what someone else thinks about what I do and how I date, because that's not their business. My happiness belongs with me. And if I have to determine my happiness based off what other people think, then I'm not happy. I'm living for you, not me.
Woo! And boop. Okay. Lola. So have you ever dated a guy that young?
I believe the youngest I've dated, well, if we actually add his age up now, he's 28 now.
So how old was you? Okay, so that was
So,
what?
so I'm 44 now, so he is 28 now. So he was
Okay.
actually the young. So that was about, what, a 16-year age difference?
Okay, listen, you just broke it down. Your happiness belongs to you, but do you want to respond to the comments that are saying you want somebody that's controlling and that, I mean, again, is your happiness. You are right, 21 is the legal age, so technically he would be legal age, but
She likes some wild shit. And she likes some freaky shit. Ain't no fucking way you dealing with somebody younger unless you think you all that in a bag of tricks. And you got a bag of tricks. No, the money is enticing if she got money.
do you want to respond? People think that you just want somebody that you can control.
Do I want someone I control? No, because I'm not into projects.
So the
That ain't what she want. That ain't what she want. She want the sex.
21-year-olds, is it, I mean, well, 23-year-old or rather, I'm assuming you don't care how much money he makes, because he probably wouldn't make that much money.
Well, it all depends. I mean, if we're into other people's pockets, it all depends. A 23-year-old could be fresh out of college. A 23-year-old, and some people also are in other people. It could be an athlete, could be someone else who has had their business for a while. Because if you have a trade, it all.
This shit is, ugh. Just the more I'm thinking about it, I wake up in the middle of the night and I see somebody the age of my kid in bed with me. No way. No way.
All depends. But as long as you have your finances together, you're making income, and you're able to make sure that your money goes to where it needs to be, and you're investing properly, I wouldn't care.
She don't have no fucking boundaries. That's the fucking problem. You don't have boundaries, sexual boundaries.
Because my bills and everything are being met right now. There's
So
things
would you?
Go
So
ahead.
now, because like you have how old's your son?
She just said all her needs are being met by right now. So what other needs would this person need to fulfill? Mental needs and sexual needs. It ain't no fucking way no 23-year-old is on the same mental level as a 44-year-old woman. So what the fuck else would she want? Sure, wood and snatch.
He's 22.
Do you give him money at times?
No, he's a renter in my one of my properties.
Okay. So the 23-year-old, do you think you may come across as a mother figure to him, or no?
I think we come off with something to somebody. So I'm not sure what I would come off to him.
See, she got an explanation for everything. I couldn't trust her ass. I wouldn't be able to trust her. She got a slick mouth. Everything got an answer. Even though she doing fuckery right now. And this is pure fuckery. And I say it about older men to younger girls. Same thing with old women to young boys. It's pure fuckery that you asking for that.
I know what I need from him. And if that's what he needs from me, that's that love language that we have to think about if we're going to give to each other.
What do you need from a 23-year-old?
As I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a 23-year-old. Again, it can still be older and breathing assistantly. Right now, I'm looking for someone who can be that companion for me, that we can enjoy life together. Now, if it's, doing 23-year-old things or whatever that may be, because there's some old spirits who are 23, there's some young spirits who are 63. So until we make that match together, I can't just say, I don't want this person because of their age. I don't want this person because of their height. I don't want this person because of their weight. I'm keeping my options open.
So let me say this. You are grown. You have the right to make your decision. I definitely do not agree with your 23-year-old decision, but it's your life. A 23-year-old is old enough. Well, no, I don't really think a 23 is old enough. I do think that's a little grooming. 44, 23, he doesn't really know.
She said the motherfucking G word. She said, girl. I ain't even gonna say it. She said that shit. The G word. Y'all think it's a G word? You think a 23-year-old gonna be like, damn, I need to hit that 44-year-old? Only way he say that is if she got money. Most of y'all gonna say that if she got money.
Oh, how to make decisions yet, but by the legal consent, it would be legal. So let's move. I'm just saying, for the record, I don't agree with it, but it's not for me to agree with. It's your life and it's his life. But I want to say that because I have given men on the opposite totem the same my same thoughts. But we'll move forward. All right. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, he does not. I don't think I say that a man has to do is to look good when I squint. So if he can fulfill that obligation, then we're good.
You kind of mentioned already, but does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Again, as long as his money matches his bills and he's able to make his investments, that's fine. But I think for me to be honest with anything, $60K is the minimum.
Okay, $60K. $60K is the minimum. Does he have to be in Richmond, Virginia?
He does not, because I travel often.
Now, see, this is where it goes off the rails for me. A 23-year-old making $60K is going to turn around, walk into a room and see a 44-year-old woman and say, I'm going to pick her over everybody else. What's the chances of that happening? You know what I say? Get your motherfucking ass out of here asking for a 23-year-old, knowing full motherfucking well you paying all the fucking bills. He ain't spending 60 grand or nothing else on you. He gonna be dicking you down. Then he gonna be dicking down Keisha. And he gonna be dicking down Heathen Queen. And you gonna be mad. So get your ass out here. Otherwise, ask for your motherfucking age bracket.
I have 3, Kendra.
3 dads. So why you not with the 1-year-old dad?
The truth or a lie? Which one?
The truth.
It was a one-night stand.
A one-night stand and you got pregnant?
I did.
Just like that. She said it just like that. These people not even wearing, not even using protection and coming up pregnant. The fuck?
Do y'all co-parent well?
No.
Well, I guess you can't be mad at him because you
No,
didn't know.
I'm not mad. No,
Right.
not mad at all. He made a decision that he didn't want to be involved, and I made a decision that I wanted to keep my child.
Ooh, child. Well, you can still keep him liable for child support.
You can, but I mean, here's the thing about that. As a woman, that's the first thing they expect us to do. Or
The child support.
Yeah, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with the kid. Both of y'all laid down, so both of y'all responsibility. Yeah.
It's not about you though. It's about the child.
is not. But then that's a whole different kind of conversation. So if a man say he doesn't want a baby, a lot of men feel like if they don't want a baby, they don't feel like they should be financially responsible or involved, right?
I don't care what you feel like. The baby.
Me either. Yeah, me either.
I mean, both of you guys set yourself up for that predicament, right? So how old was he? I'm assuming he wasn't underage. He knows what happens when you have sex without condoms. And I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying he has to be in a child's life. I think he should man up to his responsibilities. But child support is about giving your child a better opportunity. Two incomes are always better than one, right? So I wouldn't look at it like from your perspective, look at it from the child's perspective. At the end of the day, he helped you raise the child. Granted, he didn't want to be a father, but he helped you create the baby. And so that it is what it is.
Yeah, it's not about perspective to me, because at the end of the day, I'm taking care of my child. So,
okay. Well, let's keep going. Why are you not with the twins' father?
See, that's the part of your show that I always be concerned about. And I get nervous because of myself too, because, you know, stuff happens with people and it could be going great. And then when a child come along, people can change based on how they feel or how they are with responsibility to that new phase of life. So it just didn't work out.
So there's the deal. As a woman, I know how to ask guys question because I'm a woman. So a lot of times the things that I want to know, I can speak from a woman's perspective.
But I don't understand. However, you this cavalier about kids. Why would you even have them if you this cavalier about having kids? And if you don't care whether he want to be involved or not, why would you even bring a kid into the world if he didn't want the kid or you knew off the bat? Wait a minute, hold up. I'm thinking how some of y'all women be out here wilding. This shit don't make sense. He said he didn't want to be bothered, but y'all ain't wearing no motherfucking condom. So it's both of y'all job to take care of a baby. Shit.
When I try to talk to the women, because I'm assuming you're here for a man, right?
Right.
I like to ask the questions I think are important to guys.
I get you.
Men would like to know, like, okay, if I'm going to deal with this woman and she has 3 children's dads, what was that circumstance? So I can see before I add myself to her. So that's why I'm asking about that. You do have 2 kids, 3 kids under the age of 5. Your oldest is 8?
Yes.
Okay. So let's keep going. You told me, what do you do again?
I'm an event planner, basically. So I plan day nights, proposals, and small intimate weddings.
Okay. Event planner. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
April the 18th.
That's what zodiac sign is that?
It's an Aries.
An Aries. Mm-hmm. All right. This is Charisma, Detroit. She's an Aries, an event planner, 31. She has 4 boys, actually. 8 2-year-old twins, 5-year-old twins, and a 1-year-old. What kind of man you looking for?
So far, I haven't been picky. So maybe that's my issue.
You said you have not.
You got more than fucking being picky issue. You got a self-control and a motherfucking idiocy motherfucking issue. Because who the fuck is out here fucking without goddamn protection? And you 31. Wait a minute. Well, yeah, you was 25. Yeah, still that ain't no fucking excuse.
I've been picky?
I haven't.
Okay, so now you want to be picky. So
Wait a minute. Why you ain't been picky? Let me shut up.
tell me what you desire now.
As far as obviously I don't mind dating someone who has kids.
Okay.
And I would prefer someone who is a full-time parent, not like a weekend parent or something like that.
So you want somebody that already has kids that's a full-time parent?
Yes.
Okay.
You looking for a single father who has kids so y'all can blend y'all family together. He bring 3 motherfucking rugrats, you bring 3. I got a niece like that. She brought 3 and he brought 3, and now they got another one. 7. Your ass is poor, and they gonna be poor, and all of you motherfuckers that got that many goddamn kids gonna be poor.
Okay. So you want somebody, so does that mean the kids live with them already?
It could be either or.
Okay. Okay, what else?
I'm not really picky. I'm okay with people being from different backgrounds and accepting them for who they are. Respectable people. Obviously, if I have sons, someone that could be a possible decent male role model or male figure. But
okay, are you picky when it comes to ethnicity? Does he have to be a certain race?
No.
See, she already resigned. You know how I know she resigned? To take anybody to come down the pipe? Because she taking herself out to dinner. Who the fuck does that? I'm single, but I ain't fucking walking out the door unless a motherfucker paying for it. And I ain't sitting down at the fucking table by myself. Oh, you newfangled motherfuckers do that shit.
No, I haven't dated outside of my race, but I'm not picky with that either.
Okay, so he doesn't have to be.
You ain't picky with shit. What the fuck are we doing here? Why don't you just go down at the local motherfucking gas station and pick the next motherfucker who drive up? Really?
So he doesn't have to be black.
No.
Do you have any strong deal breakers?
Lying, people that don't take care of their children. I'm not a big smoker or drinker, so I'm not truly against it, but I would prefer not to. What else? If you've been a murderer or serious felonies like that.
She ain't got no standards, boundaries, or expectations. Stop asking her about that. She ain't got none.
That kind of stuff, obviously. But other than that, no, I'm very open-minded. We put limitations on the type of people that we involved ourselves with.
See what I tell you? No standards, boundaries, or expectations. Not now one. Any motherfucker with a hard piece of wood will do. He'll do.
Sometimes I would get it for like if you don't want to be involved in criminal activity or something like that, but I feel like we should give different people a chance.
Why is that a qualified? I mean, why is...
Okay, so no criminal activities under the right circumstance.
No criminal activities.
Oh, I thought you said we should give them a certain chance. I got confused.
No, I'm just saying we should allow different type of people. So if I just say, hey, I only want a tall guy, I only want this, da-da-da-da. What if the person that I'm supposed to be with is actually short or big or whatever?
She ain't got no standards, boundaries, expectation. You might as well say anybody that'll do. Anybody that hit her inbox that be halfway decent and won't beat the shit out of her and the kids, she'll take. That's all. She'll take. Now, just open your inbox. There's plenty of bandits out there.
My name is Ruby.
Ruby, where you calling us from?
Miami, Florida.
Miami? Okay, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. What do you do for a living?
I am a nurse.
A nurse? Okay. You have any children?
I mean, they let you wear that shit, nurse. And I mean, at the hospital, they let you have all that shit on your lip and no
Children?
No.
No kids. Ruby, Miami, no kids, nurse. When's your birthday and zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo, September 9th.
September 9th. Virgo. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for, listen, I don't care about the money thing. All I care about is a considerate man. A man that's understanding, that can compromise, that can comprehend. Because I didn't run across these dudes and they just don't comprehend. They think because they have money, they can just throw you each and every way. I'm in school currently for software engineering. I'm, working my way up through school, switching majors because I don't want to be hands-on anymore. So when I'm done in February, I'll be making $220,000 a year. I already got an offer with Google. So I want somebody who is like understanding, that can understand. They don't got like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about the money. I really don't care about the money. But it's just like, okay.
Look at the fucking nails. Who the fuck got that kind of fucking... Look at... How you wipe your ass with them nails? That's all I'm asking.
Okay, well, you want a date night, or let's go out and want to travel, adventure, that just don't want to be stuck in the streets. Oh, I got to make this money, or I got to do this. I don't want no more thugs or scammers. Tired of them. Don't come in my inbox talking about you scam or you sell drugs.
Look at the nails. What is she doing with the nails? She can't hold no wood. Not my wood. If I had wood, she wouldn't be holding my wood.
You want to block because I'm not having it. I don't want none of them no more. Tired of busting windows out.
Oh, shit. She tired of busting windows out. We got Rat Chica. We just didn't know it. She walked up. See that nurse, when she said nurse, that shit fooled me into thinking she had decorum. Now listen. This is when we finna descend into fuckery.
I don't want no cheaters. If you're gonna be with me, you gotta be with me. Ain't none of that, during the courting stage, I like flowers. I want to be courted like a real woman. Not like no hoe. I could be a hoe, but I don't be treated like a hoe during a courting stage. So you gotta, I don't know. But that's it. That's pretty much it. That's something.
What do you mean you could be a hoe?
What I tell you? Then I tell you we was sliding. We got head shot like out of a motherfucking shotgun straight in the ghetto. Wasn't that where we came from? Ain't that what she did?
Oh, I could be a hoe. I could be whatever the hell you want me to be in.
She can be a hoe on a dating show. On a dating show.
You want blonde hair?
And she a nurse.
Pink hair. Who do you want me to be today? Bondage. Whatever my man want, I'm gonna do that. So that's not the issue. Like, I'm very submissive, but I am a dominant woman. But if you want me to be submissive, I will be submissive. But you have to, you just gotta, no, these are not nursing nails, babe. These are not nursing nails. I'm in school though. These are not nursing nails. But
I don't give a fuck what they are. Ain't nobody letting you put your hands on they wood with that shit.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Comment section off. But I have credentials, Florida Board of Nursing in 14 states actually. But anyway, so I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I could be...
How you ratchet as hell?
Whoever you want me to be. Sex is like not a factor. The biggest thing for men is like sex. Sex is not a factor. You want me to be a hoe? I could be a hoe.
Oh, why she keep saying that? Why you keep saying that? That's making us think you are a hoe.
I be a hoe. But like, I just feel like some dudes...
On a dating show. On a dating show.
I'm gonna make sure I understand, Ruby. So at one point I thought it didn't matter how much he made, because you said you make it $220 this year. So do you want a guy that makes the same amount as you or more, or you don't care?
I don't care, honestly. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like my ex-boyfriend, like, he made more than me. He did everything. He paid my tuition. He got my ass and titties did. He bought me a car. Yes, he did a lot of things for me. So money is not an issue. So
I got a question. When your ex-boyfriend buys your ass and titties, do you have to give them back when you break up?
Nah, babe. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
So okay, so another man's gonna benefit off of his investment, essentially.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is.
I mean, you're gonna have another man in life to come, correct?
Yeah, but he got his friends. He got whole friends, and he got friends. He's outside and all this stuff, and he's everywhere. But I ain't gonna lie though, he's next door, but he's everywhere. Yeah,
Wait, he lives next door to you?
Yeah, he don't live. We're next door. We kind of got a situationship. I'm in school right now, so
explain. What is the situationship?
He helps me out. I came here on vacation and in Miami, and I'm on probation. I don't get off probation till January for driving.
Look at this fuckery. What did I tell y'all? We was on the cusp of ghetto, and she just shot our ass all the way into the motherfucking projects and everything else. Look at this shit here. You can't make this shit up. She said, I'm a nurse. She fooled everybody, right? I'm a nurse. And then she just descends into this fucking mad talk.
So this is a lot going on. I came here.
And she got her ex-boyfriend paying her fucking bills. And you think she ain't giving up the snatch. You think she ain't giving up the snatch, but she on a dating app looking for another boyfriend.
What are you on probation for?
For driving. Actually, I was on an assignment at Mount Sinai, and I was driving my car, and I got put on probation for habitual traffic offending. So I'm here.
Habitual traffic offending. You do know that if you drive drunk 1 or 2 or 3 times, you can go to prison. You do know that, right? You do know that, right?
And I met him, and he's been helping me, and then he paid my tuition for school because, I just kept saying like,
now you know motherfucking well, if he paying your motherfucking tuition, he getting his wood rug, he motherfucking got control over you, and then you asking for another motherfucker on here, and you think a motherfucker finna join you into that bullshit, that fuckery, and you got another motherfucking simp paying your bill. Shit, you end up with your head busted fucking with this girl. She crazy as hell, and you crazy as hell if you even deal with her. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Pure fuckery. Someone be on here just on some bullshit.